Hey everybody, my name is Katie Galligan. I am going to be your co-instructor for these sections of SWG 519 Research Methods. I'm super excited to teach this course. This is my favorite course to teach. I love teaching undergraduates and graduates. I've been teaching this course for about 3 or 4 years. Some of y'all may have had me in some other courses, foundational social work courses. And this course is going to introduce you to scientific reasoning, critical thinking, and practice evaluation in social work, which is crucial. These ideas generally, scientific reasoning, critical thinking, being good consumers, effective consumers of research has never been more important. With the internet and information running rampant, particularly on a year such as 2024, an election year, it's never been more important for us to be effective consumers of research. And so I'm happy to introduce you all to these concepts. A lot of social work students, I find, come into research methods with a high level of anxiety and distrust, or not distrust, but dislike of statistics and research and math in general. And while I hear you, research methods is so critical for social workers because we cannot forget the foundation of social work in and of itself was an oppressive system. So if we go back to the history of social work as a profession was started by wealthy Caucasian philanthropist wives who had time and financial resources to assist the community. The assistance was basically hinging upon, or the paradigm was a moral imperative paradigm, meaning that if you were poor, if you were sick, if you had developmental disabilities, it was because of some moral or religious belief backing or lacking that you had a deficiency of some kind, and that is what landed you to be mentally ill or on substances, etc. And so we found through research the last 100 and something years that a lot of practices that social workers used to engage in were actually harmful. So we need research to make sure that what we are doing is what we intend to do. We need valid and reliable measures. We need valid, reliable, appropriate, trauma-informed interventions for our clients. And we need to have the skills to critically think through and problem solve and understand the research that informs our practice, as well as our own practice, kind of assessing ourselves. And then generally, of course, as I mentioned, being good consumers of research in general is a skill that I cannot even tell you how important it is. I mean, just look around in society today. Misinformation is absolutely rampant. It's never been such a big problem, but with the internet and the way that things are going with political divides, here we are. This is where we're living. So welcome to Research Methods. In terms of myself and my career, I am currently a home health social worker. I work in the medical field. I'm licensed in 3 different states. I've worked in 4 different states. And so I'm an LCSW. I did my clinical training in a few different places. So I was educated in Arizona, and then I did clinical training in Oregon. That's where I had my practicums, and then I, promptly moved back to St. Louis, where I work now for a home health agency, which means that I am on the go constantly, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30, usually. If you all need to contact me, it's best to contact me through my ASU email, kgalla@asu.org. .org, that's my work email, .edu. I will put it in the announcement for you. It's better to email me that way because it comes straight to me and I can see it throughout the workday and respond to you promptly. If you email me through Canvas, I will get it, but I might need a full 24 to 48 hours to respond. So if you need something speedy, do not hesitate to email me directly because you'll get a much faster and probably a more thorough response that way. What else? I think that's all I got for my general announcements. We have an assignment due on the 20th. I'm going to put in some tips and tricks that I pulled directly from the syllabus and make sure again that you familiarize yourself with the late policy. Late work is not accepted in this course. If you have extenuating circumstances and you communicate with me beforehand, I will work with our lead instructor to determine whether or not we can give you an extension. And that extension will also come with penalties. So please be aware. Also, there's no late exams. So don't miss out on the exam timeline. Make sure you engage in solid time management to avoid getting a low score or worse, failing the course because of zeros. I'm an email away, like I said. Please reach out to me, and I look forward to working with you all and learning from you all this semester.